Good morning, Gigantoid Hot Wheels Club. Um, I realized that I forgot to give you the little update yesterday on yesterday's video, and it's really nothing more than the fact that I recently established a separate website and domain for gigantoidarchive.com. But I'm starting to have second thoughts about that and whether I should continue to pay the the hosting fee, because um, not a lot of people are contributing. And the people who are going to contribute, whether there's a separate website or not. And it might just wind up being a project that I do. So I do some website design for Scott at Ignition Diecast. So he's offered to continue to host a page there, which outlines what the archive is all about. So I may retract and just go back to having one page on Ignition Diecast and call it the Ignition Diecast Gigantoid Archive or something like that. So that's basically it, and that's of little concern to many people beyond like the 3 or 4 people who contribute to the archive. It may just wind up being a project that I do, because as someone recently said to me, "Wow, sounds like a cool project, but you're really expecting collectors to just like give you cars?" And I was like, "Very good point." So the Gigantoid Archive may just be something that I do for the years and years and years. Who knows? But anyone who does contribute to it will have their name on that page as a benefactor and contributor. So today, because the retail experience remains dry and irritating, I'm going to open some stuff. 8 of this ZAMAC 50th anniversary series, which is mostly American muscle cars, which I have no problem with, and I don't have these like loose. I have always been a loose collector when it comes to main lines, but series like this wouldn't have been called the Silver Series back then, but these series and premiums, I used to keep them carded, and I converted to loose collecting. I opened one series and I was like, you know what, being able to handle the cars is a lot cooler than just keeping them in a package, because there's no room. The problem with keeping stuff carded is, unless you're gonna like hang it all over the walls and have like a collecting room, you wind up keeping this stuff in boxes or Rubbermaid tubs or whatever, and it's just like out of sight, out of mind, and you forget that you even have it. So I like displaying a smaller collection and displaying everything that I own, more than keeping stuff stored. So anyway, enough blabber. Let's open some cars. I'm going to open them in order because I'm an orderly person. So number 1 is the 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. And this just came out in white in the E-case, I believe. I got one, but we still need one for the archive. But let's take a look. Yeah, these are, even 3 or 4 years ago, cards were a little harder to open. So there's the Mustang Coupe with the 50 on the rear fender, quarter panel. Orange windows. I like it. Number 2 is the Chevy Camaro Concept. I guess this was before they went ahead and released the retro looking Camaro that we see today. It was like a retro concept, because this doesn't look much different from the Camaros you see on the road now. So without researching it, I'm thinking this was like testing the waters, their concept of the new Camaro. blue tinted windows, black bottom. I like everything about this. The 69 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. I collect every single car in this series, so it's about time I opened it. '69 Barracuda Formula S. Yellow tinted windows, matching the flames. I guess all these kind of match the flame color. So, like the Camaro has blue flames, blue windows. The Mustang has some red or some red and yellow flames and orangish tint. The 70 Buick GSX. $50 on the rear. Well, this one varies a little bit. It's got blue tinted windows, but no real blue flames, but still looks super cool. And this whole series is ZAMAC. So that's the first four. Number 5 is the 68 Olds 442. I can see the green tinted, well, they even featured on the picture. Green windows. Crazy. Olds 442. Green windows, black interior, black base. Sick. The 71 Dodge Charger. Yes, please. Purple windows. PR5s. Looks like orange PR5s. The 70 started to change its look a little bit. This is definitely not a 68 or a 69. Black base, orange rims, rose colored windows. Well, I guess it's kind of purple. Purplish windows, black interior. Second to last is the Plymouth Duster Thruster. I don't think I have any of these. I might have a Duster from that drag strip series, but I don't have a Duster Thruster. This might be a separate casting. Duster Thruster, no hood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first one of these that I own. And then last is the 68 Copo Camaro. I have so many Camaros, I was considering just collecting 67s, 68s, and I think 78s. But for now, I'm making room for all of them. I haven't reduced. It'd be pretty hard to part with any Camaro, really. 68 Copo Camaro. Blue rims, green windows, black interior, black base. This whole series is pretty sick. I'm glad I bought it. I've been glad I owned it the entire time I've owned it, and now I'm glad I opened it up because it's going on the wall. And that's all I got today. I actually don't think I'm gonna hit the stores today because it's been so dry. I just like fuck it. Um, I'll shop on Mercari or something and see what I can find. Talk to you tomorrow.